So just lie on your back. You place your hands on your abdomen, knees and feet are hips distance. And just take deep breaths and find your long spine on your mat. Breathing nice and deep. Really expand your abdomen up and engage your abs on your exhale. When you inhale, go ahead and fill your lungs up into the sky and also down into your mat and sideways into your arms, and exhale. Make sure you're still pulling your shoulders away from your ears. And we're going to start to wag the knees in and out. So both knees go out and then both knees come in. Out and in. Just warming up your hips. Two more times. And let's end with the knees open. And now you're going to bring one knee up and let the other and let it down, and then alternating one up and down. And when you bring that knee up, cross it over to the other side and then open it. Yeah, and start to feel the lower back loosen up a little bit more. So we're bringing the stretching and warming from the hips into the lower spine. Sit tight. And then bring both knees together using your inner thighs and go ahead and let everything come into the center line. So your thighs are squeezing and your feet are as close as you can get them. Your arms are down to your side. And we're going to start with an extension march. So you'll pull your knee in as closely as you can and then send it up to the ceiling. Pull the knee in and lower your foot. In and stretch and in. And gently lower your foot to the floor and stretch and bend. Good. Two more sets. And one more set. All right, now take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, one knee comes into your chest at a time, and we're going to wrap our arms around the back of our legs. And just hold them in tight so we start to stretch the lower spine. And make sure you're not hunching your shoulders, no tension in your neck or shoulders. Turn your head side to side and make sure you're not hiding any tension there. And now we're going to stretch one leg up at a time, starting with the right. You're going to lengthen and bend, and then the other side, and bend. Again, just trying to increase the flexibility of the back of the leg, and no need to hurt yourself, just, warming it up, stretching it out. No matter what we did today, it's a good opportunity to just let the body relax and move in a different direction, a different way than it did today. Two more sets. And last set. And now we'll do both legs at the same time. Both legs up and stretch and bend. And take your time, kind of pace this so that you can take the time to get your legs as straight as possible. You want to feel that stretch all the way down the back of your legs and into your hips, and stretching your glutes. 4, 3, 2. This last time, we're going to leave our legs straight. And you can loosen up a bit on your grip, like you can bring your hands behind your legs and just really try to draw those straight legs in. Keep a nice long spine. Keep your nose and eyes up to the ceiling. Keep the back of your neck open and keep your shoulders down, and gently just pull your legs into your body. Keep the tailbone flat. You hold on wherever you need to, wherever you want to. And we're going to start to, so as straight as your legs are now, we're going to start to activate them. So we're going to squeeze the legs so the muscles come on, and then we'll relax them, but they'll stay straight. So squeeze your thighs, point your toes, and then relax, but try to keep your legs straight. So squeeze, 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 and relax. 3 more. So tighten, tighten, tighten. All your leg muscles, relax. Relax. And one more time, keep those legs on. So feel your thighs on, feel your toes pointing, and now we're going to flex the toes down, point the toes up. Flex at the ankle, peel the toes down, point at the ankle, point the toes to the ceiling. Flex and point. Keep these thigh muscles on as much as you can. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to alternate. One's going to bend, the other one's going to point. And now both feet are flexed, and from the hip, we'll turn the toes out, we'll bring the heels together, and then we'll swivel and bring the toes together and turn the heels out. So we're swiveling from the hip, toes out, toes in. The legs are still on as tightly as we can get them. Out and in. Keep the legs as straight as you can get them. 3, 2, and 1. We want to end with the toes together, so our legs are a little separated, and from there we'll round the feet, we'll round the ankles. And other direction. And squeeze your toes, and then wiggle your toes. Squeeze and wiggle. 4, wiggle. 3, wiggle. 2, wiggle, and 1, wiggle. Draw your legs together, bend your knees into your chest and hug your knees, and rest your legs. We're going to add a curl up now. Go ahead and bring your hands behind your head. Try to keep your elbows wide as you curl up. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, straighten your legs and curl up. Inhale, release everything back to start position. Exhale, curl up. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Exhale, curl up, stay up there. We're going to bring our hand to our right leg and lower the left leg as far as you can, keeping it straight, and then pull that right leg inward. As you're looking down your body, make sure that left leg is going along the center line. Don't let it fall too far to the left, but really try to draw your thighs together, and just draw that right leg in for a good stretch. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, left leg comes up. And lower the right leg. Keep it straight, lower it as far as you can. If it doesn't touch the mat, that's fine. Just make sure it's centered and straight. Both legs up. This time we're going to bend the left knee and place the left foot on the floor. We're going to stay curled up. Bring your right hand on the inside of your right leg. Keep the left knee up and take the right leg out to the side. Bring that leg up. Bring the left leg up. Bend the right knee. Left hand inside of the left leg. And open that left leg to the side. Right knee stays up to the ceiling as much as possible. Left leg comes up. Right leg comes up. Pull behind your knees. Bend them and rest your head. All right, nice deep inhale. On this exhale, we're gonna curl our head up and we're ready for our single leg stretch. Go ahead and put both hands on your right knee and extend your left leg, and we're focusing on the stretch here. So pull, 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 and then reach and extend. Pull, 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 reach and extend. As you pull that knee in, take 3 counts to get it as close to your knee, your nose as you can. And extend. Stretch. Good. And that's right, that straight leg is trying to touch the wall across the room. And switch. So 4 counts. You're gonna pull, 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 and then switch. Pull, 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 and we have 1 more set. Pull, 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 and switch. Pull, pull, pull. Both knees come in and rest your head. And on your next exhale, release your arms to your side and lower your feet to the mat. Maintain the same shape of your spine or let it go into a natural curvature. Arms are down to your side and open your feet hips distance and move those heels underneath your knees. And we're gonna work the front body now. We're gonna open up the front of our body. Nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, engage your glutes and use them to press your hips up to the ceiling. Hold, inhale, keep those knees up. And on your exhale, hips stay up. Lengthen your spine as you release it to the mat. And we don't rest, we just kind of tap the tailbone and come right back up. The glutes never come off. And then we lengthen the spine, get it longer, longer, longer. 2 more. Release your spine down, and 1 more time. And just hold this bridge. Arms are long. I'm gonna move my heels in more so that I can get my hips up higher and I can really feel the stretch across the front of my body. While we're up here, slightly turn your head side to side. Make sure that we haven't transferred any tension into our neck or shoulders to support our bridge. Another deep inhale and press those hips up a little higher. And take as long as you can to roll your spine down. Feel the glutes working to keep your hips up until the very last moment. Allow your spine to pull the pelvis down and rest. Draw your knees into your chest to stretch those glutes. And then we'll do our single straight leg stretch to stretch the glutes along with the back of the leg and our neck and spine. So basically the entire back of our body. Deep inhale, and on your exhale, curl the head up, extend the right leg up, extend the left leg out. We're just gonna do 1 nice long pull, no double pull. So pull that leg in, scissor switch. Pull that leg in, scissor switch. Again, thinking of 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, switch 4. Pull, switch, pull, switch. And pulling is gonna help us to keep ourselves curled up. Switch. Going for the long stretches tonight for 2 more counts. And 1 more count. Let's take both legs up. Release your head to the mat. And we're going to leave the right leg up and let the left leg go down all the way to the mat. Now, if you can't get that left leg straight, it's no problem. You can bend it and then plant your sole of your foot on the mat. Otherwise, the left leg is straight and the left foot is flexed. And we're gonna go for our single leg circles. So the arms come down to your side and both legs are active. Both those thighs are on and 1 foot is pulling back and the other one is pointed. And we're really focusing on keeping the hips steady and working in the range of motion of the hip. So it's a small circle we're drawing on the ceiling. We go to the left, 1 down and around, up and hold. Really focusing on keeping that pelvis in 1 place. 2 more in this direction. Make sure the back of your neck is open. And 1 more in this direction. And reverse for 4. And 3. 2. Good. And 1. When that leg stops, hold on to the back of your leg and climb up your leg for 1 more deep stretch. And this time when we call down, we'll take the leg to the other side. So now the left hand will go on the outside of the right leg. Right hand will come down. And as much as you can, keep that left toe pointing up and bring the right leg over. Yes, so really make an effort to keep that left toe up. Good. Go ahead and rest your head. Matter of fact, let's turn our heads to the right. Just really send everything in opposite directions. And take that leg up. We're going to go back to where we started. Both legs will go up. We'll hold on to the left leg and drop the right leg. And again, work that center line. Make sure that right leg, that right thigh is close to the line of the left thigh. We're going to flex the right foot really hard. Push that heel forward and really try to touch the ceiling with your left toe. Bring your arms down to your side and single leg circle to the right. For 1, nice small round circle. 2, really tight legs. 3, and 4. And reverse for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. And when that leg stops, start at the bottom of your leg and climb up and pull in for a nice deep stretch. Climb down, right hand on the outside of the left leg, left hand comes down, right toes stay up, and drop that right leg, left leg over to the right and turn your head to the left. Try to keep those toes pointing up. Left leg goes up, and one more time, we go back to where we started. Both legs come up. We squeeze the legs together. We wrap the thighs, draw the heels together, toes apart. Inhale as you circle your arms around and hands behind your head. Exhale, curl up. We're ready for 100. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2. 3. 4. Tight legs. 5. 6. Now we bring the arms down to the side and lower your legs to a level that you can hold. 8. And pump the arms. 9. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight legs lower, straight arms lift. Separate your feet hips distance and flex them, and we'll go right into our roll up. I'm not going to talk. That's the only way that I can get these done these days, but we're all familiar with this exercise. Dip your chin, curl up, lengthen the legs, scoop the belly, round the spine, and hover the arms over your legs, and we just reverse that exact motion. And I like to take the time on the way down to really press the heels forward and feel the length in your spine. Everybody, 3 more at your own pace. At the end of your last one, come all the way up and forward, and we're not going to go back down. We're going to continue to reach forward and drop your arms over your legs and hold on to your ankles or toes or legs and just pull yourself forward for a nice stretch. We're going to stay low. Take your right hand and cross over to hold on to your left ankle. Take your left hand and slide it down the mat behind you. So it's like a low saw. And we're twisting in the center. The right hand is reaching to the left and the left hand is reaching back. It's just a low twist in the lower spine. Let that head fall even further down. And now we're going to slide the left hand forward Bring it over to the right ankle, and then reach the right hand down and back beyond your hip and hold that low twist. And bring that hand forward, and we stay here and just kind of stretch forward a little bit. Deep inhale, and on your exhale, press your back up against an imaginary wall as you stack your spine. Find the length there. We're going to bend our knees and then scoot towards our heels and bring yourself into position for rolling like a ball. Rounded spine, shoulders down, elbows up, heels together, toes apart. And let's just hold this position and really just scan the body from head to toe and then back from toe to head and make sure everything's in position. I'm drawing my abdominals in like I have a bowling ball in my lap. I'm pulling my shoulder blades down, but I'm lifting my elbows up. My chin is into my chest, and it's going to stay there for the entirety of the exercise, and my heels are squeezing together, but my knees will stay apart. When you're ready for rolling like a ball, I'm on a cliff. When you're done with your last one, you're going to hold that position. You'll go into open leg rocker. So the upper body through the knees is going to stay the same. We're just going to extend the legs, one to the left to the left, and the right to the right. So our legs are in a V. And 3, open leg rocker. And when we're done, we're going to hold that position, squeeze your legs together, and lift your chest between your arms. Tight legs, long neck. And we're going to walk our hands down our legs and come onto our back. And we're going to leave our legs up, wrapping those thighs, heels together, toes apart. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, curl up. And look into your belly button. We're ready for double leg stretch, double straight leg stretch. Flex your feet as you inhale, lower. Point, exhale, lift. Flex as you inhale, lower. Point, exhale, lift. 4 more. 3. 2. And last one. Knees bend, lower your head, hold your knees. Now we're going to put the left hand on the left knee, the right hand on the right knee. We're going to stir our knees in the same direction. Trying to keep those shoulders, the shoulder girdle, stationary. And we're going to swivel in the pelvis and the hips. Again, just to make sure we leave any tension. And then reverse. Knees stay together. We're making this motion with our arms and hands. And hands behind your knees, roll to sit up. And come on over to your hands and knees for some core stability. All right. Pulling those abdominals, belly button and ribs up, pushing the floor away, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. We'll start with right arm and left leg. Deep inhale, and on your exhale, lift the right arm and the left leg and feel the glute working to keep that left leg lifted. We're not going to go to the side for clockwork. On this exhale, elbow and knee bend towards one another. You scoop your belly around your spine and hold. Nice deep breath. Exhale, extend. Pull up. Keep the hips square to the floor. Now we'll leave the left leg where it is. Bring your right arm out to the side and draw 4 circles in one direction. And then in the other direction. That hand will come down. Now we'll draw 4 circles with the left toe. Always lifting, never think of dropping the leg. Use that glute and reverse. And finally, we're going to pull the knee in, keeping the back flat. Then we'll extend the left leg out and lift. So it's in, out, lift. 3, out, lift. 2, out, lift. Last one, out, lift. The knee's gonna come all the way under, slide the foot through in between your hands, and then come up for a lunge. And shift your weight back, hand down, bring that left knee to the floor or on the other side. Deep inhale, on that exhale, left arm, right leg extend in opposition. Again, feel the glute lifting that right leg as you hold. And now we're going to draw the elbow and knee underneath the body, scoop the belly around the spine, and hold. And then we'll extend again. And hold and breathe. That right leg's going to stay up. The left arm is going to go to the side. 4 circles with that left arm. And reverse. Left arm comes down. 4 circles with the right toe. Always lifting. Feel the glute lifting. Yes. And reverse. And now the right knee comes in, the back stays flat, and then extend and lift. 4, keep those abs on the entire time. Pull the belly button up. That's 3, 2, and 1 more. The right knee comes under and through, the right foot comes between the hands, and then we press up into a lunge. Come back to your hands and knees. Come onto your elbows, and then lower your torso and legs onto the mat for some single leg kicks. We're either wrapping one hand around the other fist, or both hands are fists squeezing together. We're wrapping the thighs so the heels are closer than the toes, and we're trying to bring our legs as far together, as close together as we can. The glutes are on. The abs are pulling up and away from the mat. We're gonna do a flex point single leg kick. So we're gonna first flex and beat the heel in, and then we'll point, beat the heel in, and then lower. Flex, point, lower. Flex, point, lower. And I want you to think about, if you can remember, when we first start doing this exercise, maybe how much your body used to shake. And just think about the back body strength that you've developed, because nobody's like shaking right now. That's the full body work that we get in these types of exercises. Keep pulling those abdominals up. Keep pushing the mat away. 1 more set. Very good. Now we're gonna keep those legs close together. We're gonna tuck our toes and lower your body with your hands beneath your shoulders. We're gonna take a deep inhale and push up into your plank on the exhale. So inhale, keep your body one piece. As you exhale, the whole thing comes up, and hold your plank. Scan your body. Legs and glutes are on, abs are up, arms are long, next extension of your spine. Pushing the floor away. Hips are forward, ribs and belly button are up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we go right back down the way we came up, one long line. Open your knees and press back to a shell stretch, or a child's pose. Keeping the same idea, move yourself forward, keeping the upper body in one piece, and bring your chest down to the mat. Separate the feet hips distance with the tops of your feet resting on the mat. Extend your arms shoulder distance and hover your nose over the mat. We're gonna do some Supermans here. Take a deep inhale, and on your exhale, lift both arms or both legs and hover. And then as you inhale, lower them. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. One more. Exhale, lift. Arms and legs stay hovering and start to swim. So I've got arms and legs from the hips and shoulders, no bent elbows or knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring your hands underneath your shoulders with wide knees again. Press back into your child's pose. Come on up and sit on your hip to face me. I won't use any descriptives to say what side, just so we can all start facing each other. It doesn't matter which side you're sitting on. There we go. We're gonna do some side bends here with the tricks on the end. Everybody loves tricks. So kind of extend those legs away from your body. We wanna be able to make a nice arc between our arm and our feet. The front foot, or the top foot, I should say, is in front of the back foot. And remember, when we go up, this front foot is gonna go flat on the mat to support our body arch. This top arm is gonna start by resting on the leg, and this arm is not locked. It's kind of a soft elbow because we want those muscles, ready to support our weight. We begin, we inhale to prepare. On your exhale, squeeze your legs together and lift that hip and side away from the mat and arch over. I want you to feel this lifting. Inhale, lift that arm up. Exhale, bend the knees forward and gently land on your hip and hand comes down. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the thighs, lift the hip and side and stretch. Arm comes up and bend and down. Last one, we're gonna do some tricks. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Now we're gonna inhale, bring the arm to the hip and just lower and go right back up for 1, and 2, and 3. Go back up. Inhale, and exhale, come all the way down. Hold on to that top ankle and counter stretch. Just swivel your feet around to the other side. Remember, the top foot is in front. That supporting arm is gently bent. Keep the chest square to the front and rest your hand on that top leg. Nice deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're lifting from the bottom side and arching up. Arm up on the inhale, and exhale, come on down. Hold, inhale. Exhale, lift. Inhale, arm goes up. Exhale, come on down. We add the tricks onto this last one. Hold, inhale. Exhale, up. And we come down for inhale 1, exhale, up. And 2, exhale. One more. Exhale. Inhale, arm up. Exhale all the way down. And counter stretch. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna bring this arm down. We're going to just pop the knees up and face whatever direction that leads you. And Let's try this. Now we'll come down on our elbows for a little can. Squeezing the thighs together, pushing the elbows down to keep the chest lifted and the neck long. On your next exhale, draw the knees into your chest. And we're rocking off of our hip. To the right, come off of the left. To the left, come off of the right. To the right, hold, straighten, bend. Left, right, left, straighten, bend. 2 more sets. Try to keep the knees even. Try to keep the knees the same length. Watch them. Don't let one get shorter than the other as you rock side to side. Straighten. 1 more set. 1, 2, 3, straighten, bend. Last set. 2, 3, straighten, bend. Knees come center. Come down into your curl up so your head's not going to go down. We're ready for our double leg stretch. Arms down to your side. Remember, your head does not move from this position. Inhale, arms go back to your ears, legs go forward. Exhale, arms come around, knees pull in. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When you stretch those legs, turn them on tight. 4, 2, and 1. Hold your knees, rest your head. We have 1 more exercise in our series of 5. I like to sprinkle them around sometimes instead of doing them all together. And that's the crisscross. Deep inhale. Exhale, curl up, hands behind your head. Keep those elbows as wide as you can. And when you twist, try to reach your knee with your shoulder, not your elbow. Think about that. Try to take your shoulder to your knee, not your elbow. Inhale, curl up into a little ball. Exhale, stay lifted, turn and reach the shoulder to your knee. Yes, inhale, curl up, curl up, curl up. Leave the elbows out of it. Exhale, shoulder to knee. Inhale. Exhale. Keep those thighs squeezing. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more sets. Keep curling up each time. You can curl up some more. And 1 more set. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower your feet with bent knees and take your arms to the ceiling. We're going to do 3 different sets of teaser. So this first one, we're going to take our knees to tabletop. And the key to teaser, or perhaps even the challenge, is rolling the upper body and lifting the lower body. So you'll dip your chin and roll up to sit with the upper body, but you're going to use your hips to just hinge these legs up to tabletop. Take an inhale to prepare. On your exhale, curl the upper body and lift your legs to tabletop and hold. And on your exhale, massage the spine down and lower the feet. 2 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl the top upper body and lift the lower body. Hold, inhale. Exhale, just reverse your motion. And 1 more. Exhale. And come on down. Arms stay up. Stretch your legs on your mat. The only difference here is that we start with straight legs, but we will draw them up into tabletop, so no straight legs yet. Squeezing those legs together, they're on nice and tight. Inhale to prepare, and on your exhale, curl the upper body, lift the legs to tabletop. And we hold. And now, as you go down, curl your spine and watch your toes get further away from you as your legs straighten. And that's how we ensure the body stays on. 2 more. Curl the upper, lift the lower. Hold, inhale, and exhale. Get longer, yes, get longer, And 1 more time like this. And go for it. Hold. And then get longer, longer, longer. And now 3 more teasers. This time, legs are gonna hinge straight up into a V. Back is gonna curl up. Inhale, exhale, teaser. Hold, inhale, exhale, same thing. Watch the toes move away from you as you come down. 2 more. And come on down. And one thing I always have to remind myself of, when I'm having a hard time, it's because I'm fighting through it. I have to allow my body to process, to go through the process. 1 more, if you've not already done it as I run my mouth. And we're gonna stay up in that teaser. Lower and lift the feet 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Both arms go around in a big circle to the right. And then both arms go around in a big circle to the left. And now arms go back and around. Lower the legs and stretch forward. But there's always some special little tricks that go on at the end of these things. We're gonna stay forward here and bend the knees out and bring the soles together. And stay rounded forward and let your back and spine rest and relax. And again, stay rounded forward. If you have room, or if you need to stretch or scoot back, go ahead and get those legs long in front of you. We're keeping the back rounded, and let the body fall even further forward over your legs as you stretch. And go ahead and sit up. Whichever leg is closest to me, bend it forward, and the other leg, bend it behind. And we're gonna, so both knees are kind of facing forward. We're gonna twist our body in the opposite direction. Inhale, lower your chest to the mat. Exhale, press and lift your chest. 2, press and lift. 1 more. Press and lift. The arm closest to me comes up and around. And then we're gonna swivel the knees to the other side and bring that front arm now. Turn away from your feet. Yes, and then we're gonna lower the chest and lift. 2, and lift. And last one. And lift. And cross your legs facing front. Let's open the feet. Yeah, let's do that stretch today. We haven't done this in a while. Legs open wide. As wide as you can get them. Nice long spine. Right hand, right knee, left arm, left ear. And follow the line of that leg. Relax the hips, relax the side. And up. Left hand, left knee, right arm, right ear, and stretch. And up, cross the legs. Left hand, right ear, left shoulder. Release, turn, and hand on the back of your head, and just a little pull here. Feel the back and neck stretching and opening. Release, switch your legs, and other side. Right hand to the left ear and pull it over. And release, turn, back of the head, and stretch. Release, and finally, both hands up, interlace your fingers or on the back of the head, elbows down, chin in, and stretch the back of your neck. And release. And happy Wednesday night. Yes. Good work, everybody. Thank you.